What's up, YouTube? It's been a while posting, but we are making a huge cattle head gate and everything. We have the head gate, it's over there, but we'll video that a different time whenever we get it put on or whatever. But anyway, we have the bare bones frame. Okay, this is just the frame. This part does not move. Okay, and I know it looks big, but that's the way we built it. That's why we want it. Okay, want it big. We run a lot of big animals. Okay, and we're gonna have kind of insides here, and we are gonna make the insides kind of squeeze into a squeeze shoe. Okay, we got it all. We got a lot of it welded out. Still welding out the cross members we just put in here, down there, up there, down there. Using the Miller. Was gonna use the stick welder today, but I've been stick welding all week. I've actually been stick welding for like 3 weeks on some pipe pinch job. Super good job, super good dude did it for. Had a great time, made a lot of welds. So this is what we got going on here. Bought a lot of this pipe. Bought 6 sticks of 30 foot, I think, something like that, in this pipe here. I think it's like 1 3/4 inch, something like that. But yeah, getting her done. We've been working on our head gate system here. Just thought I'd update you guys real quick. Not gonna be a super long video, but just thought I'd update you. So we've welded these hinges on here. Okay, all it is the same size. I think it's 1 1/4 or something like that. Don't know what size pipe that is, but it is obviously big enough. That way we welded all this in here, and it spins, or it will go like in like that and back out. Okay, so it's free moving. We got these all welded up here for this side. This side is not gonna, this side, okay, so let's see. This side will not go like this. Instead, it'll just move as one piece in. Okay, in case, like, you know, say you're doing a calf, you want to in a little bit, okay? And then you can use a squeeze if necessary. Okay, and then if you're doing a bull or something, or bigger cow, you can move it back out. Okay, easy, simple. Gonna have a door here, a sliding door here, and then another door here. That way you can access it from this side and that side, and then you can get in here and work with the calf, cow, bull, whatever you want to do. Thought I'd update you guys. Got a lot of work going on here. We got all kinds of these big 30-foot sections and more of that, and SA200. Been MIG welding a lot of this, as you can see the MIG welder over there, and just coped that in, but it's in my rollout wheel, you can't really see it. Now we're coping this in here. Luke has been amazing at measuring and coping all this really well. And it has a lining on the inside, or some kind of plastic pipe in there, and it's kind of tough, but we burn that out, and then it does just fine. We burn that one side of it out, whatever side we're working with, and it does just fine. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. All right, hello YouTube. Just thought I would update you guys on the cattle head gate here. I'm using the Miller 140. Great little welder. I have done thousands of jobs with it, and it's never let me down. I'll just show you some pretty decent welds here. And so we've got this piece here, and this piece will hinge here and hinge there. Then we're gonna have our flop down gates up here, and they'll flop down like that. And then we're gonna latch this down here, and then if we need to, we can open this up like this. Okay, just like that. We're gonna put another post up there, have our flop down gates there, and hinge there. And gotta put another post there. And this whole thing down here, there, and there will slide in this way. All right. So we're working on it. It's pretty neat. Gonna probably drill into somewhere in here and put a grease zerk in there, or like something that way you can put some oil in there or something like that. And you know, so you guys seen this here, the squeeze right there. We're gonna mechanize it, that way it'll be a little bit more easier to move. But yeah, that's how far we've came on it. We're about to work on it today and hopefully get pretty far on it. All right, hello YouTube. Back working on the cattle headgate system. We got the headgate actually hung on here. It works really well. Great little system. What we had to do was weld the C-channel onto the pipe here, okay? And then we welded a piece of like 1/8 inch plate, maybe a little, I'm not sure. About 1/8 inch plate, welded it on both sides, down there, up there, and we slid that nut in there, or the bolt in there, right in there, yep, before we welded the plate on there, and yeah, that's how we did that one there. So, down there, down there. Pretty good welds, in my opinion. I mean, should do just fine. But anyway, that's kind of how we had to do that, you know, kind of using what we have. And then, yeah, the headgate works great. I mean, it's kind of set up off the ground a little bit, so I don't know how that's going to do. Might have to adjust, I don't know. But what we wanted to do was have the headgate where we could bolt it on and bolt it off, and we can clearly do so, as you guys can see. So that way, if something happens or we need to get in here to work on something, I don't know, but we just thought we'd go ahead and make it to where we can bolt that on and off. So as you guys see in the other video, there's the hinges here for this. Don't have some of it welded out all the way, but it's pretty well welded out. And then, you know, if you can kind of see what I'm doing here, it opens up like this. Opens up just fine. We need to build latches, and we're still nowhere near done, but we are making progress. And then you just shut this back into here, just like so. Pretty easy. And then we have this set up here to where this whole thing, we have it actually recessed in a little bit. You know, this whole frame comes in like this. And then this obviously goes to the squeeze. Okay, just like that. So yeah, the squeeze part there in action. All right. And then move the squeeze back over here. We still got to build some linkages and stuff up here. That way it'll do just fine. But yeah, you know, and I'm gonna build might do some grease zerks here for the hinges, and grease zerks down here for this plate, or the whole frame that moves in and out this way. And then back here onto the sliding door, you know, this part's gonna be able to slide like this. We already have our 2 posts cut that we're gonna hang one here and one right here, and they're all gonna pretty well slide together. And that's what that's for there. The whole gate will slide this way and then slide back in this way. Okay, that way you can keep your cow or calf or whatever you're working with in there. And door here, door there. We got a bunch of pipe to do our we call them flop down gates or lay down gates or whatever, that go from here to here. Okay. And on this side as well, we're gonna have lay down or flop down gates that go here and there. And then we're gonna put some kind of plate system down here and down there as well. And yeah, it's coming along pretty good. I mean, using the old Miller and all that good stuff. I'll see if I can open up this gate for you guys and show you. All right, so I'll show you guys real quick how this works. You know, pretty simple. Run the cow through there, and then just like that. Works pretty good. Probably need some oil and some grease, but other than that, I mean, works great. It's coming along really well, and it's going great. See you guys next video.